Hey there, Saggy, my Saggies. Welcome to your October 2020 love reading. It's for the rest of October through Halloween into Scorpio season. But don't you worry, I'm going to be doing you as one of the first for November. So do like and subscribe to the Rotation 401 astrology channel if you want to see when that November reading comes out. And you can also check out all the cool astrology videos on there. I'm doing the big 144 series where I cover all the sun, moon, and rising combinations, which is like 1,728 in total. And I will be getting to the Saggy Sun, Aries Moon one fairly shortly. Gotta do Libra and Scorpio, and then I'll get to you. So if you know any other Aries moons, I have done Aries through Virgo with Aries moons. All right, and so what we're gonna do here is pull from the Halloween Oracle to get the overall theme of your reading, and then I will read to you from the book a little bit, but you feel free to skip ahead if that's too tedious for you, because we'll get into my favorite spread. What's your person thinking and feeling about you at this time? What are they gonna do about it, and vice versa? And yeah, I think that about covers it. So let's see what's going on for the rest of October through Halloween. And I didn't tell most of the signs this, but we have that big full moon on Halloween, you guys. So, all right, let's see what's going on for Sagittarius through Halloween into Scorpio season until their November reading. Like this one for us. Owl. I don't think I pulled this one yet. Not for a theme. Wise seeing, wise action. You are Jupiter. You are the wise one. You know, the Hermit's pretty wise too, Virgo, but the Jupiter is really wise, and he's the ruler of you, my Saggies. All right. If you want to learn more about astrology, I'm putting out a ton of content on it, and you can also check out the Instagram because I'm sponsored by Psychics Gold, so there's at Psychics Gold and there's at Rotation 401, which is my personal astrology Instagram. So yeah, check those out if you want to see a little, you know, keep up to date on what sign the moon is in or whatever random things I post. And the Psychics Gold one's gonna have more readers, more content very soon. And yeah, and if you're watching on IGTV, you should probably subscribe on YouTube, the Rotation 411 astrology channel, because there's way more content on there as well. You can check out my soulmate twin flame video. I usually save this all at the end, but just throw it out at the beginning. All right, so owl, wise seeing, wise action. Silent, winged, and wise, all-seeing creature of the night, show me the way, I will follow you in flight. Owls have for thousands of years been part of folklore and have been considered a special or sacred animal. With their huge forward-facing eyes and otherworldly appearance, they have been seen as both wise and harbingers of the supernatural. There are many hundreds of species of owls, and almost all are nocturnal and carnivorous. Interestingly, they all have specially designed feathers that enable them to fly silently at night, giving them an incredible hunting advantage, sort of like having a stealth mode. Many deities were said to be able to change into owls, and perhaps the most famous was the Greek goddess Athena, who was famous for her strategy and intelligence. To this very day, the capital city of Greece, Athens, has Athena's owl as its symbol. Should the hooting owl come looking for you this Halloween, it indicates the need for wise counsel or further information before you make a decision. Considered action is warranted. Think before you act emotionally, and ensure you think strategically, not impulsively. I think you can do it. All right, but let's go ahead and get into my favorite part of the reading. If you did cross-watch or check out your, rising sign or anything like that, you might notice that my hair is short now, but it's because I took my extensions out. I had gotten more dressed up for the Halloween shoot, but it just became too much of a process when Mercury went retrograde, Mercury is retrograde for the next 3 weeks. I forgot to mention that to Scorpio and Aquarius. All right, so what is going on for Sagittarius for the rest of October? What is their person of interest or significant other? This is a general love reading, so I cover all the bases, take what resonates, and I cover whether you're single and looking for someone, whether you're dating, or whether you're in a long-term relationship. So it does get interesting, but I like to put them all together, not to go on a tangent, because it's like those single people that may really feel lost. I feel like they can still resonate with the people that are in a relationship. It kind of gives them insight into like their past relationships and what they might want, kind of a thing, you know. And for those of you in a relationship, it kind of makes you maybe feel, I get this sense like less, I feel like it brings that independence back, that like, you know, you're not, even if you're totally engulfed in a relationship, like talking and hearing the single people's scenario might just give you perspective as well. So what is Sagittarius's person of interest or significant other? Oh, death fell out too. They're thinking about transformation. I'm going to pull a clarifier on this, but this is Scorpio season, which we're going into now. So tell me a little more about what Sagittarius's person is thinking and feeling, please. Man, they're really coming out for you guys too. 8 of Pentacles. So they're working on things, you know. They want change, and they're going about it gradually and slowly, and whatever they're thinking and feeling, they're feeling this too because it's Scorpio season and this is death and transformation, and they're willing to put in the work, you know. They're plotting and scheming. And if you're single, I do feel like, and I usually can feel this one way or the other. Like I can feel if it's a whole new person coming in that's never seen you in your life, or if it's someone that's kind of knows of you, they're definitely plotting on how to get you here. And if you're in a relationship, they definitely want to continue to work on this relationship, and they're willing to work through the challenges with you. And you know, Pentacles is about investing, but they're also, they could be slightly manipulative for a few of you, but they're also like really enjoying the process. See here with 8 of Pentacles, she's in the kitchen cooking it up. She's enjoying the changes with you. And Sagittarius, you know, you are the 9th house of travel, so you definitely, and you know, Jupiter's worldly wisdom, so you definitely need a partner that, you know, wants to mix it up, right? And what is Sagittarius' person of interest or significant other going to do about how they're thinking and feeling about Sagittarius at this time? What is Sagittarius' person of interest or significant other going to do about how they're thinking and feeling about Sagittarius at this time? I got an itch, and you know, I cut them out usually, but I guess that means something. Some readers say, I don't know. The Sun. So they are all in. This is the most positive card in the deck. I think Scorpio had this where their person is behaving too. So some of you could be dealing with Scorpio. This can also be Leo. But with death, you could be dealing with Scorpio. So they're just going to go all in with you, and they're going to be jovial and happy about it. You know, and the Sun is also a great ally of Jupiter, which is your ruling planet. And what is going to be the outcome of, you know, all this enthusiasm coming in, all this creativity? I really feel like your person is very creative, really not just visualizing the future with you, but you know, with Pentacles, they're really putting their plans into action here. And it's almost like the universe is making it happen. So what is going to be the outcome? And then we'll get into how you're thinking and feeling, Saggy, and the final outcome. 10 of Cups, big love here. This is great. This is completion. If it's up to your person, they are there for, you know, richer, poorer, better, worse, and they want all the love with you. And as long as everything goes well on your end, they're down. They're all in. Lots of love here for you, Saggy. Oh my goodness. All right. What is Sagittarius? And if it's somebody, like I said, if you're single, there's somebody plotting for you, and they like to have you. You're like their sun, and they have all this love for you. If you're dating, you know, they may still be trying to figure out how to adapt to you. You know, you are a mutable sign, Saggy, so you kind of shift and change, and they may be trying to get used to that, do this dance with you, but they're enjoying the dance, and it's going to make them love you even more. And if you're in a relationship, they just know that, you know, you two are going to grow and change together, and they embrace it, and they really enjoy it. All right, so what is Saggy thinking and feeling about their person of interest or significant other at this time? Whew, that's too many. One more shuffle. What is Saggy thinking and feeling about their person of interest or significant other at this time? Ace of Swords. So if you are, especially if you're male, or you're, you know, dealing, even if I'm feeling like, you know, same-sex males, you're ready to propose, or you're waiting for that proposal, because this is what you're thinking and feeling. Like you seem with the Ace, you're ready to begin. You see all the potential in this. And, you know, swords is thoughts and words, so you're definitely thinking there's a lot of potential here, and you're ready to propose, or for them to. And that doesn't have to be an actual marriage proposal. It can be just like, hey, let's take this relationship to the next level. I'm ready to go. I see where this can go. And what is Saggy going to do about how they're thinking and feeling about their person at this time? I just saw the 8 of Wands. I almost wish I would have pulled it, but yeah, I'm really feeling like it's that 8 of Wands. But okay, I'm sorry, I don't usually do that, but that card, it's just not working for me. What is Saggy going to do about how their person, pop right out, we have 2 of them, and this is interesting. Okay, so first I want to mention, this is great too, but we have Temperance here in reverse. Now you are Temperance, Saggy, so you could be kind of holding off until your season, the end of November through Christmas, but you're being very impatient also. So you're definitely kind of like waiting to see what they're gonna do. Then we have the Ace of Wands here. Again, big new beginning, passionate beginning, all the potential in the world. It's like you're all in and you see all the potential. So you know, aces are like the spark that we have to grab onto. So some people might look at an ace as not much because, you know, 10 is completion, ace is just the beginning, but aces have all the potential in the world. So they're very positive, even though they're just a seed being planted. But with the sun shining on your aces, on your seeds, you know, they have to grow. So be patient. You know, if you're gonna plan to kind of wait it out through November, if you are the one proposing, you know, that's fine, but don't lose your patience just because you're being impatient, Saggy. You know, maybe you see all this potential and you're like, I want it all now. It's like, you gotta be a little methodical, be wise, right? You are Jupiter, I'm telling you, you can be wise. That's why I don't even go on and on about it, because I already know you can do it. And you know, it says seek outside counsel too when we read about it. So, you know, if you're thinking about proposing, maybe did you think about asking the father for his permission? Now, who cares if he says yes or no, but if her father's a Taurus, he might be very traditional and really appreciate that. And that might go a long way in the rest of your life. Now, if you're dating or something like that, you know, maybe seek out her friends or family or your own, but also take it with a grain of salt, which I also know you can do, Saggy. You know, don't let them kill your enthusiasm. Maybe don't go to them with your full plan, but just run it by them hypothetically, you know. And that is going to be the title of your reading. Hypothetically, of course. All right. And what is going to be the outcome of how all this great, you know, potential and transformation and enthusiasm and lack of patience, which I actually like for you, Sag. You know, sometimes when certain signs get impatient, or some of my clients, I'm like, you need to be patient. But you, Sag, it's like the opposite of your energy, so it's kind of helping hold you back, hold in the reins a little. Your impatience actually might make you act less because you are mutable. Man, I'm really feeling like I'm resonating with you guys, but maybe not all of you. But all right, I mean, I'm Aries, I'm trying. So what is going to be the outcome here? Ooh. I keep getting the Queen of Pentacles today. The Emperor in reverse. So if you're dealing with an Aries, maybe you're not resonating with me when I said that. You know, you might be expecting them to be the Queen of Pentacles here. If you vice versa, if you're dealing with an Earth sign, which depending on your birth charts, if you want me to run them, I'll tell you how to order that later. You might be hoping for them to be more like the Emperor, Aries, or fiery energy and take charge, and they're just very grounded and solid. So I feel like it can go either way for a lot of you. It's like this person may not be totally reaching your expectations here, or I feel like there could be a little bit of incompatibility going on, but all the best intentions and all the potential in the world. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull a clarifier for this outcome because it is a little bit mixed. It's like fire in reverse and earth. Yeah, I think it's like also with that impatience, stay grounded, stay stable through Scorpio season, you know, while you're going through these transformations, and, you know, hold off until the fire season again, which is Sagittarius, which is why we're getting, you know, Temperance, Saggy, and Emperor Aries in reverse. You know, might be you need to wait for your season, Saggy, which is when your sun is conjunct its natural placement in your birth chart. So it's a great time to take action. Let's pull one more clarifier. The 10 of Wands. Yeah, so this, this, I feel like this in having to be patient and wait is weighing you down a little bit here. Could be too their enthusiasm, but I really want to get into this in the extended reading. For some reason, as soon as I get to the extended, things just start to click more. I think it's the energy exchange. When it's like when you actually make that transaction, it for some reason just like opens up more for me. Like I say, I always wish I could impress in the original. I always forget to say how deep we go in the extended, but here I am remembering to tell you that. So definitely going to dig into this a little more and see what this burden is all about. Maybe we can explore, you know, the change and the potential of these aces. I'm also going to be doing a 3-card spread with the Halloween Oracle to get to the heart of the matter, you know, the challenge and the solution. So if you would like to join me in the extended, if you're watching on IGTV, the link is in the bio. If you're watching on YouTube, the link is in the description below. You click on the link and it'll take you straight to my product catalog on psychicsgold.com, and at the top you'll see the personal readings, and that's where you can order a Q&A reading right now for like $15-20. I can't remember what the price is. It was on sale. You can get, like, I'll do your whole birth chart or your whole synastry with someone, tell you a little more about you personally. And if you scroll all the way to the bottom, you'll see the October 2020 extended love readings. They're all orange, you know, right now. The little in the store, you'll see like what was on the front of this reading, same picture, and you scroll all the way down, find Sagittarius and order it. The link will be emailed to you. You can join me in the extended. I'm going to get into that right now. For those of you who won't be joining us in the extended, I'm wishing you a very happy Halloween, lots of love, blessings, and light. You know, I think things are going to go well whether you're burdened or not. For those of you joining me in the extended, I will see you there.